Good day, everyone. Alice here from Sophie Financial Network. Today is May 9th, 2023. Here is S&P 500 daily chart. So market at a downtick today, just a 414 unit to the downside. And all in all, again, it was pretty light volume session. Let me just double check the volume here for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF today. Just give me a second. Um, yeah, volume was 44 million so far. So even if it stretched to 50 million after hours, which I doubt, to be honest, that's going to be a new record for this year. And right now, everyone is waiting for further CPI number coming up tomorrow early in the morning. So that's going to kind of like a market mover for the for all indexes. So um, if CPI number is coming more than expectation, then obviously that's going to be a bearish sign for the market, and that's going to give Federal Reserve green light for another rate hike. But if it goes kind of like at the same expectation or kind of like a lower level than expectation, then that's going to be a bullish signal for the market. It's going to be kind of like a relief or ease off for the rate and for the Federal Reserve, and it's gonna just give the market green light that Federal Reserve is not gonna do another rate hike. At least everything is on the plan for them, and probably just a pause or pivot is going to be down the road, which we don't know. No one knows actually what would be the number. Probably Jay Powell knows, but he's not gonna announce that before tomorrow. So everyone needs to wait for that one. So technically, we just have this breakout to the upside, but right now it's just consolidating and just a pullback to this area. So 4,041.21 is the level that the market just stretched down and coming down. So here's the wide range bar on the Friday session. We're just consolidating here. So more consolidations, and probably tomorrow we can see a wacky day. It can go down and stretch down to here to 4,000 for probably 4075, 4060, and then coming back up. So middle of this wide range bar could be a potential scenario for the market to go down. So any stretch down could be bought by buyers. So again, that would be the ideal scenario if market goes down to here to this area by May 16, I should say May 20th for the May bottom, and then stretching out to the upside, or it can just consolidate here and then boom, coming up for the next rally to the months of August or September. So that's what I'm expecting. Market can go higher this year, but it's not going to be epic momentum. It's going to be just a choppy consolidation moving up, something like happening before we had this rally. So something like this. So it's going to be kind of like not steep like this. It's going to be kind of like a frustrative move with a corrective move to the downside. But ultimate scenario, at least for now, it's going to be 43,000 to 4477. So that's what I have on my plate. If it stretches more, so we will change our analysis. But right now, this is the maximum target that I have for S&P 500. Um, Momentum wise, it's pretty in no man's land. It's not bearish, it's not bullish. So IMI is just a cooling down a bit within this consolidation, which is kind of like a bullish signal for the market in overall. Stochastic is in a middle no man's land. So it's kind of like, again, choppy consolidation, and we should just leave it for now until Federal Reserve, a CPI number tomorrow. Moving on to Nasdaq. Nasdaq had just more downside, but again, it was not that ugly. This is the daily chart, so we are just going to the upside on Friday, and yesterday it was uptick as well, so it was pretty interesting. But today we just had a downtick today, so it's not that substantial. Even if it goes down to here to 13,200. So we should just take it as like a buying opportunity, I should say. As long as we are in this bearish consolidation, a bullish consolidation with this bearish momentum, which is kind of like a bullish signal for the market, because when we have like a corrective move within time in a consolidation, so that's going to be kind of like a bullish signal for the market. Momentum still is in overbought condition, which is kind of like giving us a good buying signal. if you see something like this, MACD is in bearish consolidation, bearish momentum, stochastic momentum is in overbought, and the price is in bullish consolidation. So that is kind of like the bullish signal for the market. Any dip could be bought by buyers and investors and traders. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to US 30, which was the best, I believe, in today's market. So US 30 hold up pretty well. It's kind of like a doji bar, nothing special, nothing spectacular. Volume was pretty light, so it's just have like a nice surge to the upside, pullback, just a small pullback, doji bar. So this doji is very, very typical price action before CPI, means indecisive. It doesn't mean that it's reversal, it means indecisive. Market doesn't know if it's going to be a bullish or bearish, just hold up pretty well for now to see what is coming tomorrow. But if you see something like this within this consolidation bearish momentum, that's kind of like a positive signal for me. Even any dip could be just a stop hunting and last dip for the buying opportunity. To be honest, I'm just buying, and I kept buying good quality stocks within this consolidation because I'm looking for kind of like a higher high with Dow Jones Industrial down the road. So Dow Jones can hit new all-time high this year. I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't mean that it has to, but if it goes to new all-time high, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Moving on to some individual names, starting with yield. Yield had a positive day, just sellers coming down, getting back to this kind of like a supply area. It doesn't go to the lower low, so that's why we call it as a pivot. But it goes to the pivotal area, so it's kind of like important 4.1% and then coming down to 4.03%. So yield is kind of like indecisive. So it's waiting for the CPI. If CPI number comes very, very strong, I should say more than 5.5 or 6%. So that would be kind of like a very, very bullish signal for yield going up to here. But if it goes down, probably yield is coming down as well. So to this area. Tomorrow, yield and treasuries on the other side could be very, very volatile. So treasuries right now, it is in consolidation. It goes again, double test this area. I bought just a small position here again today. So we'll see how it goes for another portfolio. Even if it goes down to here to this area, I should say that's going to be kind of like a good buying opportunity for the next rally, because this rally, when it comes, no one can catch it. I guarantee, I believe that rally is going to be substantial and it's going to be epic. But right now it is kind of like a frustrative for investors, traders, for everyone. But TLT Treasuries is going to be one of the best performer in 2023, if you ask me. Gold had like a positive move to the upside. It's interesting. Gold just uptick another $14 to the upside, closing at a 234. Right now, gold is holding up pretty well. So tomorrow is going to be very, very interesting day for gold, treasuries, yield, and dollar indexes, which we get in bed. So just keep an eye, buckle up. If you don't allocate yourself, it's not going to be a good time to buy or sell. Just stay on the side and see and watch the reaction. But gold still hold up pretty well. If it goes below this, probably it goes to here to very, very significant buying opportunity. But ultimately, I'm bullish on gold. So gold can go to a new all-time high this year. And I believe August time, it's going to be a new ceiling for gold. So we will see how it goes. US crude or WTI, which is West Texas Intermediate. So this one is in a bull momentum right now. So 76 cents to the upside, 73.52. It goes to this kind of like a supply area, $74. So we'll see if it goes above this or not. So for bulls, it needs to take out $77. Then it could be very, very interesting move to $78. If it can't go up, so this one can go down to here to 61 to 63. So again, just be mindful. Tomorrow would be just a US crude weekly reserve. So they're gonna announce that if they increase or decrease. Today we had like a small positive news, which President Biden, they're gonna just fill out again the reserve tanks for the US. And that's kind of like a bullish signal for crude. I remember President Trump did it at $30, $20 per barrel, and look at that. So right now Biden needs to fill out the tanks, $73, just because they're just empty right now, and it's going to be just a bullish signal for crude, which Democrats, they don't like it. Anyway, so moving on to VIX. VIX had like a small positive day. It's not just that bad, that good. So it's just a fluttering around $17, $18. So we'll see how it goes with VIX, but VIX can go down lower. So I'm not gonna be a buyer in this level. I'm just looking for a dip, and probably in the next 2-3 months you will see VIX is going to the lower lows. Dixie just a small gain today, 101.64, still below this 102 and 103. So Dixie is just forming a consolidation, choppy consolidation. It doesn't go anywhere. If it takes out this pivotal point, it's going to go down to 97 to 99 for the next. So we'll see how it goes. Any rally for Dixie, I believe it's going to be a selling opportunity, at least for now. Moving on to technologies, Apple just a downside, 1% down, nothing spectacular. Amazon just a 79 cents up. So Amazon needs to take out this pivotal point, which I believe it's going to take this pivotal point, and even this one. Pretty bullish price action, to be honest. Because this is kind of like island reversal, goes down to here. Right now it get back here, but it doesn't go down sharply, just a mimicking and flirting and consolidating, which is kind of like a bullish action. Meta, just a small gain, nothing spectacular, just a bearish consolidation, but I don't know if it's gonna just going down to here to 220 and then going back up, or it's just reversing back up. Everything depends on tomorrow's CPI number, I believe. Everyone just waiting for that one. Microsoft 1.65 $1.65 down, so nothing spectacular. Google just a 40 cents down. It was going above this pivotal point for the session, and go back to here to this supply area. So this supply area seems like it's strong, but I believe if Google hold up above 100 level, let's say 100 level, it consolidates here, then it signals for a crazy rally to 120. So just bear with me, because Google can be outperformer after this supply area. Still lots of resistance there, so it's going to be 115, 120, 117, 180. But I believe this consolidation ends very well for bulls. So we'll see how it goes. Netflix just 93 cents up, nothing spectacular. Tesla, $2.64 down today. So Tesla hold up, at least for now. This bullish consolidation, I believe, is ends right now, and Tesla can go back again 136 to 144. Let's see how it goes. Moving on to semiconductors, starting with SMH. $1.93 down today, so SMH doesn't go anywhere. Stocks $7 down today. Again, if it goes below this, that's going to be ugly, going all the way down to here. But if it holds up pretty well here, so it can go back up again to the top. TSM Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, this one just 48 cents down. AMD was kind of like a flat, so it was positive but ended up doji today, so nothing spectacular, just 2 cents up. Nvidia coming down sharply, so Nvidia 2% down, $5.80. It's pretty choppy, so Nvidia still dealing with this monthly chart topping formation, so we'll see how it goes. Texas Instrument, this one just forming a bearish consolidation, but today was up, holding up this level. But if it goes down below this, then it can go down to 152 to 160. Lam Research, $11 down, so nothing spectacular. Moving on to financials, which was kind of like relaxed day for financials, just because everyone is saying, okay, probably risk is getting off the financials for now. Banking sector is getting into kind of like easy. No one is paying attention today. Last 2-3 days, Federal Reserve is saying that they're gonna just back up some banks, and everyone is just some senators coming back with some supportive news. So I believe still this has not been resolved, but still it's going to be a challenging. But right now the tensions are gone. So XLF 12 cents down today, nothing spectacular. KBE which was Doji Bar 18 cents down, KRE 16 cents down, nothing spectacular. JP Morgan 66 cents down, so it was kind of like holding this area. Goldman Sachs $1.74 down. Wells Fargo just the 60 cents up. So Wells Fargo pretty good bullish action. So it goes down to here, then buyers coming back. Citigroup 33 cents down. So again, financials they're just doing dojis and a pretty mixed flat session. Actually, it was a very broad-based flat session because no one knows what's coming for tomorrow's CPI. Moving on to gold miners, the same. So 11 cents down, just a doji bar consolidating here in this area, which is kind of like a following the gold price tomorrow. GDXJ, junior gold miners, bullish consolidation. But if this one goes down here, that would be buying opportunity, can rip up to the upside. Again, CPI number, it's very tricky to forecast the future. One day before CPI number, AEM, pretty nice bullish consolidation. Price action wise, if you see this chart without CPI considering, this is bullish chart. So anyway, if you want to slice it and dice it, here is the bullish consolidation going up, bullish consolidation again. So that's going to lead up for another price high to $64 to $66. So we'll see how it goes. Newmont 14 cents down. This one bullish consolidation inside this wide range bar, nothing bad. For now, Franco Nevada dollar 7 cents up, and gold barrick just 7 cents down today. So again, everyone is waiting for a CPI number. I just repeat myself over and over just because market did it the same today. Moving on to energy stocks. So gold price, crude was positive today. Again, energy stocks didn't follow through. Yet we had some negative and also positive prices as well. XOP, which is oil and gas exploration ETF, this one just 60 cents down. Doji Bar, nothing spectacular. OIH, which is oil and gas services ETF, this one goes up. Hold up for now, but if it takes out this pivotal point, this can go down to here. XOM, which is oil and gas, which is Exxon, just a 3 cents up. Chevron 46 cents down. Oxy just a flat today, nothing happening for the Oxy, and Rig just coming down 7 cents down. So we'll see how it goes. And tomorrow, CPI number, it's going to be a market mover in the morning. I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye bye.